makes me, like, a protest like that makes me love ICE.
Yeah.
Like, if I see a bunch of tents out front of ICE, I'm like, dude, ICE is killing it.
ICE rules, dude.
ICE is the best.
What was funny was apparently...
Dun, 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 dun. I'm like, yo, get them out of here. Get them out of here.
Apparently, they were doing like a protest at like... They showed up at like one of the ICE locations, like a house they were busting. And they're like, get the fuck out of here, you fascist fucks. And it turned out to be a sex ring. Like a sex trafficking ring.
Yeah, I saw that. That's
and
great.
They were just like, yeah, okay, you guys get the fuck out of the way, please.
The gayest fucking group of women ever were the neighbors of this house. And they're like, we heard some noises going on. So they immediately made signs and protested.
Oh, my God.
The fucking neighbors. And it turned out ICE was saving people.
Well, it turned out they had a fucking underage sex ring next to them. And they're just like, oh, my God, they're so fucking chill.
Yeah.
Our new neighbors are so cool.
They're such fucking losers. And they wrote in chalk on the sidewalk, like, fuck ICE and all this shit.
God,
like, they just made it was like a spur-of-the-moment protest. Ugh. And it turned out they were protesting
when they dropped the bomb on them, just being like, yo, by the way, guys, this is
my God. That must have been so nice.
Oh, dude.
You're separating a family right now. It's like, no, we're getting this pedophile away from these kids.
Yeah, we're returning them back.
Okay. Like
they just like start like spitting on the sidewalk. You're rubbing their foot in it. Like I don't like rape either.
Well, either way, it's bad.
Well, did you at least knock?
Yeah, dude, they fucking stink. The same thing with have you watched The Break with Michelle Wolf at all?
Mm-mm.
Bro,
bad.
It's like you watch Nanette, right?
Huh?
Did you watch Nanette?
What the fuck is that?
Have we talked about Nanette?
Dude, all I watched on TV was Altered. I watched like Altered Carbon and like sci-fi shows.
Yeah, that's sick. You live the sickest life, dude.
I don't like. I see like if I see like a show like that, it doesn't even make it to my Netflix.
I think Ancient Aliens is coming back.
Let me know, dude. Ancient Aliens should come back hard on the. Oh my God!
Yeah,
don't even get me started.
We'll get into that. But
okay, yeah, please.
So here, Nanette. You don't even know what this is?
No.
Some fat Australian lesbian did a Netflix special.
I think you showed me that, and it wasn't her last special.
It was her. She's like, oh, I've been doing stand up for 10 years now. So she's done stand up for 10 fucking years.
Yeah.
Which is nothing.
Yeah.
And then she's at the Sydney Opera House. You know that Sydney Opera House, the fucking national fucking...
Yeah, it's humongous.
Amazing theater.
Was that the thing you put on Netflix?
Yeah, probably.
I saw that.
I've been watching it nonstop since it came out.
Where she shows up and she was like... She had the bit about Donald Trump being broke and be like, how can you be broke when you own a casino? Or is that a different...
they've all run together at this point.
Exactly, yeah,
it's not. But her, I don't know if that was her, but she was like... Oh, that was probably Michelle Wolf.
Was it?
I've been watching those two back and forth.
Just the same
Nanette
shit.
and Michelle Wolf show. And the thing that sucks is like Michelle Wolf, let me definitely preface this, not that it'll ever get to anybody, but like when she was in Philly, I asked to open for her. Mm-hmm. Like she's a great comic. She's really good. But man, that show on Netflix is the gayest pile of shit.
Well, you got your spot, and now you put a knife in her back and stepped on her neck.
Yeah, dude. I got the spot. Yeah. But it's like...
I heard it sucks, man. I heard it's brutal.
They just did an episode, and what reminded me of it was the ICE thing, seeing protesters and being like, oh, ICE is sick. She did a thing about anti-abortion, or like pro-abortion.
Yeah.
She's like, if you're anti-abortion, you're anti-women. And like went on this long thing about it, and then did a abortion like parade, like where she was the head of a marching band. And she's like, if you want an abortion, get it. And threw sparkles everywhere. And was like, instantly, I was just like, oh, I guess I'm pro-life now.
Yeah,
100%. Now I'm like, dude, don't ever get an abortion, you sluts. Immediately, I'm like, abortion's killing.
Well, who's like on the fence about getting an abortion and needs to see like a female comedian in the street parading and is like, thank you so much. It's just a quiet operation.
And then they cut to the audience. It's just fucking chubby gay dudes that are like, yes, oh my God, yes.
Dude, an abortion in real life is just some lady like calling some fucking Chad and being like,
yeah,
I'm pregnant.
I got pregnant at spring break.
Like, and it's like, are you gonna cover this, or like it's just like a negotiation? Like, I mean, at least $350. It's fucked up.
That price came off the top pretty accurately.
$600 for the tote, but yeah, you gotta split it in half. Dude. You gotta be a gentleman.
It's scary accurate.
I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm against abortion.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's a woman's choice, so if you gotta fund it, you gotta fund it. But that's the heavy heart, dude. You got to fund an abortion, I'd be like...
If you got to fund an abortion that you don't want, I disagree with that. I wouldn't fund it. If I fucking tossed one into Caitlin, I'd be and she was like, I'm getting an abortion, I'd be like, I'm not going to fucking pay for that. I want that.
True that.
I'm not gonna fucking kill a kid because I want to do fucking.
I'm talking
open
about like a Tinder date.
Tinder date, same thing. I'd be like,
She's
yo,
like, no, don't.
Yeah, I'd be like, I love that boy, but yeah, here's $200. I'll Venmo you the rest. It's all. It's like right now I got $68.
It's like a quiet thing that I think people kind of are like, let me fucking keep that to myself.
Yeah, and that's
I don't know why the fuck they're like going up against like religious nuts who stand in Planned Parenthood parking lots. It's like,
also
yeah,
retarded.
man. Yeah, it's like, yeah, of course. Yeah. They're not stopping you from doing this. You're not like, and if they do, they're probably stopping. Like, if you're like a Mexican immigrant and you get knocked up by your novio, dude, they might catch some of them and be like, "You're going to hell," and they're like, "Oh, Dios mío."
Yeah, true. You could trick them. You could trick a good lass.
You're just like my mom, like, "You're going to hell," and they're like,
dude,
"Oh,
your mom's out front, just
sorry.
you fucking bitch,
you slut."
Yeah, it's because the point of the episode was because whatever justice that was, Kennedy, I think.
Oh yeah, he resigned.
And now she was like, and this is terrible because now Donald Trump might overturn Roe v. Wade. And it's like, dude, Donald Trump's not gonna fucking get rid of abortion.
No, definitely not.
What the fuck?
That's one. That's like
why are we doing this?
Yeah, they're never gonna do it.
It makes everything Donald. Again, it's the same thing with ICE and fucking like abortion. Now I like Donald Trump.
Dude, I'm telling you,
Trump's a fucking retard. And now I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, Trump's the best.
He makes me laugh so. Well, this is what I'm like. I was getting.
I'm sorry, I keep fucking cutting you off. I'm excited. I'm just excited to see.
Dude, get in there.
Did you see his Me Too joke?
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
I saw that.
The best.
I saw it, dude. So I get the New York Times and the Jeff.
You get the failing New York Times?
I get the snippets like to my email so I can like get the rundown. I get Washington Post. Just Jeff Bezos is fucking like, his little propaganda machine. And then, and I get to both of them. So I was like, it'd be nice for me to start following the news. So like I can have like a little like rundown every day. Dude, I open it up and it's like, Trump's ruining the world. Trump's son's a piece of shit. Trump, dude, and I read it. I'm like, what the fuck?
No matter what happens,
their sources and I'm always like, oh, let's see what this is about. And I'm like, leaders say like the Korea talks are bullshit. People are complaining high up from it's always an unnamed source. Always, dude. And I'm like,
who do you think the source is, dude?
Trump doesn't think they exist. Did you hear what he predicted?
What?
Failing New York Times.
Yeah.
When they said Twitter, Twitter's putting out things and like, I think does that include the failing New York Times and Jeff Bezos' propaganda machine, the Washington Post? They'll be out of business in 7 years.
He's probably right.
Well, someone responded like, yeah, I'm pretty sure Jeff Bezos' papers aren't going to be out of business anytime soon. Point still stands. Dude,
debunked.
So I was going off into that crazy conspiracy on the Great Awakening real hard.
Yeah.
And I'm like, let me rein it back in. I'm chilling. I still read the stuff. I'm not getting the Q drops to my phone. I've leveled out.
You stopped getting the breadcrumbs?
They come, but I turn off the notifications. And you can't turn down the sound. So if you turn them on, it just goes ploop. And you're like, fuck.
You got to check the breadcrumbs.
You don't understand. I don't understand anything. But dude.
You don't understand anything? You just
I look at it and I was like...
crazy tests.
But then dude, there's been 2 pro-ISIS articles in the New York Times this week. Of being... The first one was being like, yeah, but, the area they're in has pretty tough rule. And like citizens like how they do conflict resolution.
You sent me
I sent you that
I read
one.
That.
Dude,
insane.
2 days later, there was an article being like... Now that ISIS is pretty much done, like in Syria, there's a bunch of women and children who like defected from Europe and other countries, and now they want to come home, and no one, and like they're not letting them. Trying to do like the whole like immigration thing, like, and we're not letting them in. It's like, no shit.
Yeah,
they joined fucking ISIS, dude.
Why the fuck did we let them in? That's literally who we should not be letting in.
But the funniest part was they were like quoting the women. The women were like, it's like. We thought it'd be something totally different. We didn't know it'd be like this. Dude, it's just like, you guys rolled the dice hard.
Yeah.
Thinking like, ISIS could totally win.
Snake eyes, baby. Snake eyes. Big time, dude.
Shit. They're like, they've been deserted, but like the men have been arrested. So just women and children in a tent in Syria. Imagine if you're from Germany. You somehow got roped into ISIS. Now you got to sit there with your daughter every day. Like, I don't know when we can go back home, sweetie. You're just sitting there and it's like, sad, but it's like you also joined fucking ISIS, you idiot.
I mean, well, that's going back to the line of, are women helpless retards?
Yeah.
Or because if that's a helpless retard that got drugged to that tent, it's
that's
like,
true.
bring the helpless retard back.
That's
but
true.
Is that a kick-ass, powerful Muslim woman?
How do you test though? You have to probably watch. You got to sit them down in front of Michelle Wolf's thing. If they're like, yeah, she's like, all right,
you're kick ass. No, dude. If they love Michelle Wolf,
kick ass, dude. You can't come in.
Kick ass. Come, you're stuck.
You gotta stay, dude.
Yeah, my bad.
But then ISIS doesn't want kick ass women either, so it's kind of a fucking tough. I wonder if their husbands got in trouble because their wives are so kick ass. ISIS was like, your wife is super kick ass.
Your wife is too kick ass. We must We must hit her with rocks. Allah.
Dude, I couldn't get over that one article I sent you that was like talking about how they went over like neighborly conflict. It was nothing but like. I love when those countries like he paid me 4,000 rubleks for a chicken. It's like, dude, why don't you guys get fucking
lower
like
that fucking number?
Why do you need like $1,000 chicken purchases? Every country who sucks always has like, it's like, well, a glass of soda is like 2,000 rubleks. It's like, dude, turn it into a $5 bill, man. Do what you gotta do.
Stop with this space currency. It's like 48,000 rubleks. It's like, dude, just lower that. Just take a couple zeros off.
Exactly.
And be like, it's 480.
It's 4. He's like, so I went back with the remaining 350,000 rubleks and paid the chicken.
What costs one rublek?
Who knows?
What's like 50 cents?
I don't think you can even do it. Dude.
There's nothing.
I mean, then I don't know because it's a chicken, dude. It was like goat controversy. Like if my goat wandered and ate your grass, you'd go to ISIS and be like, "You will do something about this."
You need to help us. Which is great because they were like, yeah, and the police wouldn't do anything about it. It's like, yeah, dude, they were fucking Syrian police. They got fucking some big fish to fry,
it's true,
including ISIS.
Yeah,
that was their number one crime priority.
Yeah,
they're like, we got to get rid of ISIS. Someone was like, yo, this guy fucking gypped me out of 80,000 rubleks. On this fucking chicken, and they were like, dude, ISIS is coming. You're gonna have to cut ties with that chicken. We got ISIS steaming down the fucking pipe right now.
It would be like if the mafia started controlling the United States and then someone wrote a thing like, yeah, well, like, like it would be like taking like Jerry Springer problems and being like, well, they were seen too.
Yes.
It's like, well, yeah, the guy fucked his cousin and he got paid for getting herpes. It was like so fucking funny.
Vice did a thing about that.
Did they?
Inside I think it was Vice, but they followed ISIS, and that's what they do. They walk around and follow Sharia law. So like two dudes from ISIS that were like cops.
Yeah.
They were real friendly to everybody. It was real creepy. Yeah. They were like, hey, don't smoke, don't drink.
Well, chop your fucking hands off.
If you got caught with that, they would fucking murder you. They would literally crucify you. Yeah. But they walk around the street like, oh, Allah, and so some of those, like real smiley, nice to kids. And then like the shopkeepers you can see are all like, oh, fuck.
You get your head chopped off. And that was the thing. Even in the New York Times,
Sharia law. That's Sharia law.
Yeah,
so it's like you can't fuck people over in business.
Yeah.
You got to like everything.
It'll chop your fucking hands off.
You need to run business properly. And like they look at your books. They're like, let's see your fucking accounting.
What?
And these dudes are like, yeah, here, please.
You should go over there with a whip and do like Indiana Jones style on them, dude.
That'd be sick.
It's like, dun, 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 dun.
They'd fucking do the sword thing and pull out the pistol. I'd miss and get beheaded. Ooh, here's one. This is something I caught. We're going to get off ISIS here because this pistol.
Yeah.
I was listening to not Legion Skanks. Last podcast on the left did a thing on Tupac and Biggie.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking sick.
Who'd they find did it?
Just members of the Crips and Bloods. It ended up just being a gang war.
So P. Diddy didn't set up Biggie?
P. Diddy was running his mouth around actual Crips.
Really?
They were like, oh, for $1 million, you'll let us kill... Yeah, so like these guys were all rappers that weren't thugs. And then they got around they started like actually hanging out with real thugs.
I feel like that happens in the rap world.
And then it's
happening to Drake right now.
Spiraled out of control.
It's happening to Drake. All he talks about is like murder ransoms and shit. And it's like, dude,
but
chill the fuck out.
They were talking, and they did a weird thing that like movies do. Like, did you watch Notorious's movie?
Yeah, I did.
And same thing with All Eyes on Me, the Tupac movie. It's like they paint these guys as like innocent victims of a struggle that were like deep down good guys. Like we were joking about this, about how like at the end of Notorious, before he dies, he's like, they're like, yo, let's go to this party. He's like, hold on, I gotta make a few phone calls.
Yeah.
And he's like, Ma, I love you so much. And then he calls his like baby mom. He's like, I'm gonna take care of the child. I love you. Like all of a sudden he's a great guy before he dies.
Dude, even did you watch Aaliyah's movie?
No.
I mean, R. Kelly was fucking like a 14-year-old, and they even put him in the movie being like, I love your daughter, and it's like statutory rape.
Yeah.
No one cares.
But here's what really fucked me up was amongst all this fucking like Tupac was a great dude thing.
Yeah.
He was at a concert, I guess, and like was talking to fans, and somebody started talking shit. So Tupac pulled out his gun, dropped his gun. When one of his security guards went to pick it up, it fired and killed a 6-year-old. Shot a 6-year-old in the head.
That really happened?
Yes. Tupac's a sack of shit. A 6-year-old got shot in the fucking head.
Because he was
Because
just
that retard had a gun.
and he had to be like, yo, fuck you.
He was like, yo, thug life, motherfucker. And he can't hold a gun, so he dropped it.
Did he shot
and
a
a 6-year-old
fucking kid
boy got shot
How
in the
does no
head.
one know that?
I don't know. I mean, unless I got fake news by last podcast on the left. But
I
even
doubt
they,
it.
They
I doubt
skimmed
it.
over that. They were like, that happens. It's like, dude, let's stop acting like this is a good guy then.
Yeah.
A fucking 6-year-old got shot in the head.
And then he just, what point of his career was this?
Early.
What?
It was.
And he just carried on?
Yeah, I think he went to jail for like a year, and then he shot.
I thought he raped someone.
I think he caught some charges for that, and then he got like.
He went to jail for a year for murdering a 6-year-old.
Yeah.
Inadvertently.
Yeah. He got
Kid slaughter.
Kid slaughter. Yeah. Yeah, we were both there. We both paused and made eye contact. We're like, "There's a joke here."
And then